We spend our lives walking past the people we work with, never truly seeing them. We see their output, we see their deadlines. We see them as resources, to be managed or costs to be reduced. But we ignore the simple, human truth that every single person in your office is a human being struggling with the same fears, the same insecurities, and the same hopes as you. We have become so good at business that we have forgotten how to be human. Why are you more concerned with the numbers on a screen than the heartbeat of the person sitting next to you? We are obsessed with winning. We want to be number one. We want to beat the competition. But in the grand scheme of things, there is no such thing as winning at business. There is no trophy at the end of life for having the highest market share. There is only the legacy of how we treated the people who joined us on the journey. I remember a story about a man named Bob Chapman, who runs a large manufacturing company called Barry-Wehmiller. During the 2008 recession, they were hit hard. They lost a massive amount of business overnight. The board did what every board does. They sat in a room and looked at the spreadsheets. They said, "Bob, you have to lay people off. It's the only way to save the company." Bob refused. He didn't see a head count. He saw families. He saw people who had mortgages and children in school. He didn't look for a way to save the profit. He looked for a way to save the people. He implemented a mandatory furlough program. Everyone, from the factory floor to the executive suite, had to take 4 weeks of unpaid vacation. He told his team, "It is better that we all should suffer a little than any of us should have to suffer a lot." Something remarkable happened. Because they felt safe, because they knew their leader was willing to sacrifice for them, they began to sacrifice for each other. People who could afford the financial hit took 8 weeks of unpaid leave, so that those who couldn't afford it only had to take 2. They protected each other because their leader chose to protect them first. They didn't just survive the recession, they thrived. Morale didn't just stay steady, it exploded. Why? Because trust is not an instruction. Trust is a biological reaction to feeling safe. Most people think winning means finishing first. They think it's a finite game with a clear end. But the real winners, the ones whose names we remember, the ones who change the world, understand that they are playing an infinite game. The goal isn't to beat the person next to you. The goal is to outlast the challenges by building a circle of safety so strong that no external threat can break it. The one question that separates the true winners from everyone else is this: how did I help the person to my left and the person to my right today? If you wake up every morning and ask yourself how you can make the people you work with feel seen, heard, and protected, the results will take care of themselves. We have been told that we use people to grow the business. That is a lie. We use the business to grow our people. When we stop focusing on being the best in the world and start focusing on being the best for the world, the competition becomes irrelevant. When we choose to prioritize the human over the profit, everything changes.